When spring says goodbye to the trees and summer knocks softly with heat, we walk the old forest trail again, like two hearts learning peace. The grass moves slow beneath the wind, the river hums a gentle hymn, and every scent of rain and leaves feels stitched into my skin. You tell me not to worry now about the years we can't slow down, because tonight the world is small enough for love to hold it all. When spring says goodbye, stay here a little longer, before the sunlight grows too strong, before the night grows warm. Hold my hand through changing skies, through every season passing by, because this forest knows our names and sings them with the rain. The fireflies arrive again, like glowing letters in the wind, and somewhere hidden in the dark, summer quietly begins. You laugh beneath the cedar trees, and all my restless thoughts grow weak, like waves dissolving into sand whenever you look at me. We stop beside the wooden bridge to hear the water flowing quick, and for a moment time forgets to move beyond this place. Maybe one day we'll return, older now with silver words, still remembering late May nights under endless forest skies. When spring says goodbye, I'll still walk beside you, through every road and every year, no matter where life moves. And even when the flowers fade, these memories will always stay, like warm wind through the evening trees, calling you back to me. Spring is ending, summer's near, but love remains, walking here. The coffee steam was dancing slow under trees we used to know. Late May sunlight on the floor, golden shadows by the door, old records spinning quietly, like memories returning softly. Every leaf above the road whispered stories we once told. The river carried fading spring, birds were learning summer songs to sing, and somewhere in the emerald air I still felt your presence there. The flowers near the window window slept like promises the season kept. One last breeze through whispering pines before the summer crossed the line. We stayed longer than the daylight, watching clouds turn gold and white, trying not to say goodbye to the cool blue evening sky. Oh, the seasons changing slowly, but your laughter stays with me in this forest cafe glowing, where the wild leaves meet the breeze. Late spring fading into sunlight, summer waiting down the road. Every cup and every silence feels like home I used to know. Wooden chairs beside the rain, still remember every name. Tiny lights began to shine as dusk wrapped around the vines. Someone played an old cassette, a song we never could forget. Soft guitars and tired hearts, trying not to fall apart. Outside bicycles rolled by, children chasing fireflies. The evening smelled of grass and rain, and all the beauty felt the same. You brushed your hand against my sleeve like the wind through maple leaves, and for a moment time stood still beyond the quiet forest hill. Maybe seasons always know when it's time to let things go. Spring can never truly stay, but it leaves its light behind the day. And even when the summer burns, a little piece of May returns inside these wooden walls tonight, under lantern-colored light. Oh, the seasons changing slowly, yet your warmth still covers me in this forest cafe dreaming, where the trees breathe peacefully. Late spring melting into June skies, golden evenings flowing free. Every memory keeps blooming like the flowers near the creek. One last breeze among the pines, one last May before July. Coffee cooling by the window, while the green world says goodbye. There's a quiet little cafe hidden deep among the trees, where the wind still smells like springtime and the nights arrive with ease. Tiny lanterns start to shimmer as the daylight fades away, and the wooden porch remembers every conversation stay.
We were sitting near the garden, drinking iced vanilla cream, talking softly through the twilight like a half-forgotten dream.
The fireflies began dancing near the ivy-covered
tears mixed with distant evening rain. Every melody around us softened all the hidden pain.
The owner closed the flower garden just before the moon appeared. Yet the scent of blooming roses still remained beside us here.
You were smiling at the silence like you understood the night.
And the cool wind through the branches
Made the whole world feel alive.
Cars move slowly down the valley beyond the dark green rolling hills. But inside this little cafe, time forgot its moving wheels. Soon the summer heat will cover every road and every tree. But tonight the fading spring air still belongs to you and me.
Let the stars above remember
How the seasons softly turned like the pages of a notebook filled with words we never learned. Coffee lights and fireflies floating through the deep blue sky. Late May drifting into June like a bittersweet old tune. Stay beside me one more hour in this softly glowing shower of forest winds and neon light before the dawn becomes too bright. Fireflies beyond the trees, coffee cooling in the breeze. One more springtime disappears like a song we'll always hear. Rain began around sunset, soft against the rooftop tin. Forest shadows blurred together as the evening settled in. People spoke in quiet voices, wrapped in coffee-scented air, while the windows filled with water like forgotten little prayers. Outside, bicycles were waiting near the soaked magnolia trees. Spring was slowly disappearing in the cool and silver breeze. I was reading old postcards from a year we left behind. Every word became a doorway back into another time. Green rain on the cafe roof, late May falling out of view. Summer waits beyond the clouds, but tonight belongs to you. Every drop becomes a memory, running slowly down the glass, like the final days of springtime, never meant to truly last. Someone laughed beside the counter, soft electric lights turned warm, and the smell of baked cinnamon sheltered everyone from storms. Leaves were shining dark emerald near the river down below, and the roads through sleepy mountains disappeared beneath the glow. You arrived without an umbrella, hair still touched by silver rain, and the room became much brighter just from hearing you again. We shared silence more than language while the thunder rolled afar, like two travelers resting dream briefly underneath the same old stars. Maybe every changing season teaches hearts to bend and sway. Spring may leave without a warning, still its colors choose to stay. Inside songs and rainy evenings, inside cups we leave half done, inside quiet forest cafes waiting for the coming sun. Green rain on the cafe roof, night turns every sorrow smooth. Summer's footsteps drawing near, still your voice remains so clear. Every leaf outside is glowing, every street light softly flowing, and the fading springtime skies still reflect inside your eyes. Rain keeps singing through the trees, coffee fading with the breeze. Light may slowly slips away into warm June light again. Morning light through cedar branches, painted gold across the floor. Forest air and fresh espresso waiting by the open door. Tiny petals cross the pathway, floating softly in the breeze, while the hills beyond the valley turn to deeper shade of green. We arrived before the crowd came, just to hear the sparrows sing, holding on to cooler mornings at the edge of fading spring. Every table near the garden held a quiet little world, books and postcards, songs and daydreams, coffee cups beside the ferns. Before the summer bloom arrives, let's stay here a little while, where the Forest Café glimmers under skies so warm and wild. Late May dancing through the leaves, carried gently by the breeze. Everything feels young again before the summer bloom begins. Afternoons grew slowly longer, sunlight stretched across the lake, and the clouds above the mountains moved like watercolor paint. Children laughed along the pathway, dogs were sleeping near the stairs, and the old cafe owner played soft vinyl in the air. You were writing in a notebook while I watched the trees sway slow, trying not to lose this feeling only springtime seems to know. The smell of grass after rainstorms mixed with roasted coffee beans made the world feel soft and weightless, like a half-remembered dream. Soon the nights will turn much warmer, summer songs will fill the town, but these final spring evenings feel too beautiful now. So let the record keep spinning, let the forest shadows move. We are somewhere between seasons, with nothing left to prove. Before the summer bloom arrives, let's keep chasing fading light. In the Forest Café, silence wrapped in gold and emerald skies. Late May resting cedar trees, last cool winds of memory. Springtime slowly waves goodbye underneath the June-bound sky. June was waiting beyond the trees, beyond the river and evening breeze. But spring still lingered quietly inside the forest canopy. A little cafe near the hill held the air completely still, as soft acoustic echoes played against the slowly darkening day. The flowers near the gravel road bent beneath the twilight glow, and every passing bicycle sounded distant, beautiful. You sat beside the open frame, watching clouds prepare for rain, while the scent of pine and coffee wrapped around us endlessly. June is waiting beyond the trees, but tonight belongs to spring, to the cooler winds of evening and the songs the sparrows sing. Hold this fading season gently, like a photograph that glows. Every moment here together feels like somewhere time slows. Streetlights flickered through the branches as the sky turned navy blue, and the Forest Café windows shine like tiny moons in June. Old conversations filled the room, mixed with coffee and perfume, while outside the riverside carried all the stars tonight. You smiled softly at the thunder rolling somewhere far away, like you already understood. Nothing beautiful can stay. Still we stayed until closing time, listening to the rain outside, trying to remember every sound before the summer settled down. Seasons pass like turning pages, yet some nights refuse to fade, like this quiet forest evening wrapped in silver-colored rain. And years from now, when summer returns, maybe memories still will burn inside songs and cafe lights, glowing softly through the night. June is waiting beyond the trees, calling gently through the leaves, but skies. The air still smells like rain and pine. May is fading slow tonight. Your footsteps fall beside my own on this quiet forest road. The leaves are turning darker green, like summer waking from a dream. And every little breeze we feel feels too beautiful to keep. We walked beneath the silver trees where fading spring still softly breathes. Wildflowers lean beside the trail like secret letters in the wind. Your fingers brushing next to mine, a tiny spark, a perfect sign that maybe time was slowing down for us alone somehow tonight. Far away the river sings, birds are folding tired wings. Golden sunlight through the leaves paints your shadow onto me. And every sound becomes a song when your quiet heart comes along. Even silence feels alive on this road at eventide. The seasons changing slowly now, but I still hear your gentle laugh floating through the evening air, like a memory born somewhere. This is the last breeze before summer, the final glow before the fire. Hold my hand a little longer before the green turns gold tonight. And if tomorrow changes everything, let this forest keep our names between the trees and falling light. We were endless for a while. The scent of earth after the rain wrapped around us once again. Old wooden benches by the path still remember younger days. You leaned your head upon my arm. The whole world suddenly grew calm. Even the wind forgot to move just to stay and look at you. Tiny insects dance like stars, morning dreams inside the dark. And somewhere deep beyond the hills, summer waited quietly still. But we kept walking without fear, because your voice was all I'd hear. No crowded city, no loud skies, only moonlight in your eyes. If June arrives too fast tonight, promise me we won't forget how spring once held us in her hands like unfinished poetry. And years from now, when heat waves glow and older hearts move far too slow, maybe we'll return again to this fading emerald road. This is the last breeze before summer, the final bloom before the flame. Every heartbeat growing softer as twilight whispers through the trees. And if this moment disappears like petals drifting through the air, I'll still find you in the forest where spring and summer gently meet. The night grows warm, the leaves grow still, but your hand remains in mine along the fading forest trail.
Late May sunlight through the pines softly painted your hair tonight. The world smelled sweet with growing rain and warm earth waking once again. We took the long road through the woods like dreamers always somehow would. Without a map, without a plan, just your heartbeat in my hand. Every branch above our heads wove green stories overhead, and every little step we made felt like youth refusing age. We are walking into June, slowly underneath the moon, leaving spring behind our backs, but never losing what we had. Every breeze and every tree knows exactly who we'll be. Two small hearts beneath the sky, learning how to hold goodbye. The cicadas haven't come, yet the air feels warmer now. Summer hiding in the dust, like a secret made for us. Your laughter echoed through the hills, and all the birds grew strangely still, as if the forest wanted to hear another word from you. I memorized the way you smiled at tiny flowers growing wild, and how your quiet shining eyes made the evening come alive. Maybe seasons always change, maybe nothing truly stays, but tonight the world feels slow enough for love to fully grow. One day these roads may disappear, covered up by passing years, but somewhere in the scent of rain, this night will bloom again. We are walking into June, with the stars arriving soon, and though spring is nearly gone, our little song keeps moving on. Every sunset fading gold leaves another tale untold on this forest road so wide. You and I keep time alive, walking slowly, breathing softly into summer, side by side.
Fireflies are waking now underneath the evening clouds. May is disappearing slow into rivers made of gold. You wore that pale blue cardigan, like spring refusing still to end, and every breeze that touched your hair turned the whole night delicate. We followed little forest signs, past old bridges wrapped in vines, listening to distant streams running through our fragile dreams. The sky was deepening to blue, and somehow so was I with you. Like every hidden fear I had was dissolving in the grass. Forest lights and fireflies shining softly in your eyes. Summer waiting somewhere near, but tonight we're still right here. And the world can spin away beyond these trees and fading days. I only need this quiet road inside the darkening evening sky. Yet spring still lingered in the breeze, like unfinished melodies. We talked about forgotten towns, about escaping crowded sounds, about someday beside the sea, growing old quietly. And every word became a spark, floating gently through the dark, like tiny lanterns in the night, keeping all our dreams alive. Don't let this season leave too soon. Don't let morning come too fast. Stay here where the forest breathes between tomorrow and the past. Forest lights and fireflies dancing through the warming night. Even if the flowers fade, I will love the path we made. And when summer fills the air, I will still find traces there of late May beneath the trees, where your heart once walked with me.
There's a little road beneath the pines, where spring and summer intertwine. And every evening after rain, the whole world glows emerald green. You smiled softly at the sky as clouds were drifting slowly by. And I remember thinking then, I could walk like this forever. Old sneakers brushing dusty stone, no destination of our own, just distant rivers, forest wind, and your heartbeat pulling me in. Down the road beneath the pines, I found your hand inside mine, while May was fading into June beneath the rising silver moon. And every step we left behind still echoes softly in my mind, like songs the forest never ends, for wandering hearts in love again. The air grew warmer after dark, and tiny stars began to spark, somewhere hidden in the trees, like summer learning how to breathe. You spoke about the life ahead, all the places we might spend, watching sunsets side by side, without rushing through the time. And I could hear the distant sound of old memories settling down, like spring preparing gracefully to hand the earth to summer's dream. If seasons are just passing trains, then let this moment still remain a photograph inside the soul, too beautiful to ever lose. Down the road beneath the pines, we left the colder days behind, and though the flowers slowly
Moonlight falling through the leaves, silver shadows dancing on your sleeves. A quiet road beneath the emerald trees. The wind keeps singing old melodies. Your hand fits softly inside mine, like every season led to this time. Blue sky opening endlessly above, and every breath feels shaped by love. We hear the river somewhere far away, golden birds drifting through the day. Your laughter floating lighter than the breeze, turning ordinary moments into memories. The spring flowers slowly fade behind, but summer waits in your eyes tonight. And every cloud across the sky feels like a dream we're walking inside. Under white clouds rolling slow, down the forest road we go. May is ending, warm winds rise, soft blue heaven in your eyes. Step by step and side by side, through the changing summer light. If this moment never ends, I could walk with you again and again. Tall green branches leaning overhead, sunlight painting gold on every step. Your hair moving gently in the wind, like a song the earth keeps humming again. The smell of grass after afternoon rain, tiny drops still shining on the lane. Somewhere distant children laugh and run, while evening slowly gathers in the sun. We stop beside an old wooden bridge, listening to the quiet drifting in. No need for words between our hearts, the silence says enough in the dark. Spring is waving one last goodbye, summer colors fill the sky, and every second near your smile feels endless for a little while. Under white clouds rolling slow, down the forest road we go. May is ending, warm winds rise, soft blue heaven in your eyes. Step by step and side by side, through the changing summer light. If this moment never ends, I could walk with you again and again. And when the sunset melts to gold, and night begins to touch the road, I'll remember how your fingers felt while the world around us slowly melted. The leaves, the sky, the summer air, all became a quiet prayer for days like this to always stay somewhere inside our hearts this way. Under white clouds drifting free, you became the light in me. Through the forest deep and wide, I found home right by your side. May fade and seasons move, but I will still come back to you. Every road beneath the sky leads me where your footsteps lie. The sky looks brighter than it did before, blue like an open painted door, and all the trees along the trail move slowly in the early summer veil. Your sneakers brushing fallen leaves, warm wind flowing through the trees, tiny clouds like boats above, floating through the sea of love. The world feels quiet in this place, sunlight resting on your face. Every step beside you now feels like forever somehow. Spring is fading into light, June is waiting just outside, and I can hear the season change inside the beating of my heart today. We are walking into June, under skies so bright and blue, with the clouds all drifting high like slow dreams across the sky. Every road becomes a song when your hand is in my palm, and the breeze keeps whispering low, don't let this beautiful feeling go. A wooden bench beside the trees, covered softly in the breeze. We stop a while and watch the sun falling gently one by one. You smile without saying much, still I feel your quiet touch, like summer blooming in my chest, turning restless days to rest. Far away, a bicycle bell echoes through the forest swell. Everything feels calm and slow, like the whole world already knows that love can live inside a day, inside the warmth of light and shade, inside the clouds and summer air, inside the way you brush my hair. We are walking into June, under skies so bright and blue, with the clouds all drifting high like slow dreams across the sky. Every road becomes a song when your hand is in my palm, and the breeze keeps whispering low, don't let this beautiful feeling go. If tomorrow rushes fast, I will still hold on to this path. The green trees and your sweet eyes, the soft blue of these endless skies. Even when the years are gone, this road will keep singing on, about two hearts in early June, walking under afternoon clouds. We are walking into June, wrapped inside this golden bloom, and I never wanna leave this quiet love between the trees, clouds above and earth below, only us along the road. They may fade, but still I know I will follow where you go. Morning rain has disappeared, leaving crystal air so clear. The forest shines in shades of green, like the prettiest place I've ever seen. You walk slowly next to me through the tall and whispering trees, your eyes reflecting summer skies and drifting clouds passing by. A little dirt road curves ahead, where sunlight spills in golden threads, and every sound from birds above feels woven into us with love. The last days of spring are glowing softly without even knowing that summer's already near, breathing warmth into the air. Blue sky between the pines, your hand reaching into mine, white clouds floating peacefully like they were painted just for me. Every breeze and every tree feels alive with memory, and this road beneath our feet turns the whole world bittersweet. We pass fields of waving grass, watching tiny shadows pass. Sunlight flickers on your skin like summer slowly settling in. You tell me stories from your past about moments you wished would last, and somewhere in your gentle voice I hear my forever choice. The afternoon keeps stretching wide with warm horizons on our side. No destination, no goodbye, only endless blue above our lives. One day these clouds will disappear and different seasons will be here, but I believe this day will stay like a photograph that never fades. The scent of leaves, the distant breeze, your quiet laugh beside the trees, all becoming part of me like roots beneath eternity. Blue sky between the pines, still your fingers hold to mine, and if this road should someday end, I'd walk it all again. Under clouds and summer light, you became my favorite life, and every season after this will remember moments like this.
White clouds hanging over green hills, warm wind turning old days still, your shadow dancing close to mine along the forest line. Coffee scent still on your clothes, late spring sunshine softly glows, and every leaf above our heads moves like waves instead. The road is glowing after rain, tiny puddles on the lane, reflecting little pieces of sky as the afternoon drifts by. Forest road, summer heart, I knew it from the start, that somewhere in this changing light you would become my favorite sight. Blue sky, drifting clouds, no need to say it loud. Love already fills the air everywhere. You're standing there. We talk about the lives we want, little houses driving once, watching oceans, mountain rain, running through the world again. The deeper deeper that the forest grows, the softer all my worries go. And all the noise I used to hear disappears when you are near. The sunlight slowly turning gold, evening air becoming cold. Still I wish the road would bend and never find the end. If summer comes tomorrow, take away my fear and sorrow. Leave only this simple day where love and nature stay. The clouds above us moving slow, like they already seem to know that hearts can bloom like summer trees in warm and quiet memories. Forest road, summer heart, promise we will never part. Even when the seasons fly like white clouds across the sky. Late May fading into June, still I only look at you. And every mile beneath the trees feels like home and peace to me.
There's a softness in the air tonight, blue horizon washed in light, and all the clouds above the trees drift slowly with the evening breeze. We walk a narrow forest trail while spring begins to quietly pale. But in your eyes the season stays bright as gold in May. The sound of leaves beneath our feet turns every silence into peace. And somewhere in this quiet place I feel the world slow down its pace. Summer waits beyond the hills, let this moment linger still, like a song that doesn't end. When I'm walking with my friend, this is the last breeze of spring, carrying beautiful things, clouds above and love below. On this winding forest road, hold my hand a little tight as day dissolves into night, and let the changing seasons know I will never let you go. The trees are glowing dark emerald, tiny stars beginning to fall from the spaces in the sky where evening birds still fly. You lean softly on my shoulder while the air grows slightly colder, and all the distant world outside feels so small tonight. I wish I could freeze the scene, the blue sky and endless green, your quiet smile beside the trees, and this endless melody. Years from now when summer rain falls against my window pane, I know this road will come to mind like a hidden light in time. The clouds, the breeze, your gentle eyes, the fading gold of evening through the trees with you.